Now, Di, this needs to be a little bit bigger if it's going to fit me underneath it. I've been coming out of doors and bits and pieces all afternoon. Di from Morgan, it's great to talk to you. This is just a demonstration door, though, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. This is purely something we bring to shows just to sort of give an idea of what we actually make and the type of quality we produce.
So talk to me a little bit about what else you've got here. So you've got the security doors, but behind me here you've got your cabin there as well. I mean, it is essential now, isn't it, to have this kind of kit?
Yeah, again, Morgan has been around for the last 52 years. We're primarily in utility contractors. We've been working in the water industries and protecting sort of critical national infrastructure for many years now, and we generally supply a full range of products for that need, from the enclosure, the larger enclosures that you see behind us, to the doors, to the smaller sort of access covers and bar sets to sort of harden existing enclosures.
And what's fantastic as well is all of your stuff is LPCB protected, isn't it?
Yeah, we've done over the last sort of 10 or 15 years, we've been very proactive in heavily testing with LPCB. To the point of, I think we've got probably one of the largest scopes of coverage on this type of product within their Red Book, to the point that we're actually doing some live testing here tomorrow as a demonstration within the Red Book pavilion, which hopefully will go okay. But you never know.
Tell me as a company, to go through that testing, I mean, it's got a great benefit to it, but it's also quite a serious commitment, isn't it? Because the testing is very thorough, and you would have to go back to the drawing board, wouldn't you, if something just wasn't right?
Yeah, it's a massive commitment to the company and a massive benefit to the company, to be fair, when it goes right. It's a huge financial commitment. The physical cost of this testing is constantly ongoing. It's constantly being updated and renewed, and we've got to move with the times. And we test nearly every year some different product or modifications to the existing product, again to sort of maintain the requirements that our customers are constantly changing.
And where are the times moving? Because it is a very, very quick-paced changing world at the moment, and actually it could be viewed as a slightly more scary world at the moment with everything that's occurring. So where do you think that this sort of kit is moving on to?
I don't know.
I don't want to put you on the spot. That was a bit unfair, really, wasn't it? You're not the one that's sort of in there kind of developing it, are you? But in your opinion?
In my opinion, it's probably, it's going to it's sort of the single attackers and the lone gunmen, and this type of thing seems to be more prevalent, as we've seen on the news and one thing and another. Fire, again, is a big issue, and a lot of these products are fire tested as well, so it's, I don't know, I'd like to think we'd be a safer world, but it doesn't look that way, and I think this product is going to be more and more needed, and in more general life, instead of just the more specialised areas where it sort of works currently. I thought of as much as I can answer. I don't know. It's.
I think you're completely right, though. I think from what we've spoken, I've spoken to a lot of people here at the event today, and that sort of seems to be the word on the street, really, that the products that were more specialised in this industry are actually being opened up and moved into smaller businesses and also into certain homes as well, dependent on the price factor there.
Yeah, that's correct. Primarily for the last sort of 50 years, really, our main market has always been water utilities. But over the last few years, we've seen it develop much more into sort of electricals, communications, everything you can imagine that comes into our home. I haven't yet put one on somebody's house, but I'm sure the day will come when we'll be doing something like that. I've had a lot of inquiries around here today about safe rooms in people's houses, so I don't think the threat's quite that high here yet, but you never know.
Well, I'll keep your card, and if I ever need a safe room, I'll give you a shout. Thank you ever so much, and have a fantastic rest of your show. Cheers.
Cheers.